All right, folks, this is the last video here. Finally done with this project here. We have both air conditioners on in an off-grid application mode using the EG4 6.0 series 240 volt series. I know everything's in reverse. I'm sorry. This is also the 5.125 kW lithium iron phosphate battery. As you can tell, that it is full. The calculations coming in so far, we're making about 6 kW of power production per day. Go ahead and turn the system on. We have an independent charging system sitting over here. So what that means is basically it's just an easy plug and play for the 12 volt battery that we have here, trying to maintain charge without actually beating down on the system itself on the off-grid mode. So with it being on in charge mode itself from the AC power as if it's plugged in, it's making 13.1 volts coming off of DC. This is maintenance off of the 2 solar panels you see sitting here with a quick disconnect, plenty of whip for the customer to go ahead and pull these things out 15-20 feet away. We have an EMP protection shield sitting on here. This is the 12 volt version. So as of right now, for example, we're making 14.2 coming off of the PV array to charge the battery. Okay, so we have all electrical connections coming in and out. Sorry, wrong bay, coming from underneath. Ran right here. You see this one wire. I hooked them up basically with a extended ground rod anywhere that they can possibly place. So the red represents 120 volts AC, and the DC is on 12 volt black line. So we are grounding the situation together from the main plug-in port. So this is also helping charge the battery itself from the off-grid application. We have 13 100 watt solar panels sitting on top of the roof here. We ran everything in the PV wire itself. The underground burial cable came down with the non-metallic flex tubing. I'll go ahead and take a peek on the inside here. Nice and crispy in this bad boy. All right, so we have all basic electrical lights and connections running off of the AC side, charging the batteries, everything like that. When this thing is disconnected from grid, oh, I gotta turn on the breaker. Anyways, when the system is turned on from grid, the system will automatically go ahead and do everything else it needs to do. Okay, so breakers are on. The inverter. Anywho, let me go ahead and show you what's going on up on top. Okay, so this is a 30-foot RV. Ooh, go ahead and take off. There we go. Yeah. Walk, walk, walk. Whoever said these solar panels aren't strong, huh? I'm 245 pounds sitting on top of this thing. This thing's got like 40,000 miles on it. All right. I don't know if you can see clearly, but we got 13 100 watt solar panels sitting up on top of here. They are used and mounted down into the actual frame itself. This is a box tube steel or aluminum frame that's inside this thing up on top. And the panels are mounted directly right on top of the cross members. So I used one continuous 1x1 chunk of aluminum. In the previous videos, you'll see that. And then I neoprene that and caulked that down. Actually, there's the original tube of caulking sitting there on the back end part. And then I used underground burial wire to help transport the wiring underneath the panels to its spot in the flex tube on top. So air conditioner 1, air conditioner 2, main charging port. Wire goes in, comes right back, feeds into the system, goes to the breakers. Also, there's a two-way split to allow 120 volts or 240 to come into the system, charging the battery bank, as well as running the secondary air conditioner on a secondary leg switch or breaker system. So anyways, there's a lot going on with this thing. I'm very happy with it. Other than that, tell me what you think. God bless.